black belt. Definitely one of the toughest roles in the school. That's it, man. Congrats. Okay, so before we take the picture and everything, somebody, because he only does a 6 a.m. class, okay? He's got a family and everything, he works, and so he only comes to the 6 a.m. class. So, a little background on how you started and how you got here.
Wrestled all my life and went to college and wrestled, and then moved here in 2011, and Rennie was already doing jiu-jitsu, so I jumped in for a little bit, and then went on the road to travel, came back 2012, and kind of been here ever since, right down the road, and never stopped. Just love being on the mat, and probably never get off of it. So
That's good stuff. So 10 years. It's been out, but 10 years you've been
11.
So
Yeah.
11 years.
Yeah.
What, like, when you say I'll probably always stay on the mat, like what keeps you coming to the mat? Like why? I mean, because it's 6 a.m. class, it's early. Because a lot of people, they say, man, I'm gonna go to class, and they'll come, and they're like, I'm a blue belt's hard to get through, purple belt's hard to get through, brown belt, and now black belt. Like what? Out of all these years, how do you stick with it? For all the ones that are like, maybe even thinking about when things get tough that they're gonna quit.
Yeah. So you know, the main thing was I always wrestled, so it was just like home. And when that ended, I needed to stay on the mat, stay in shape, and just stay where I'm at. But the longer I do it, and the more I come back, it's where I need to be mentally. You know, I'm staying in shape. That was one thing that's done. But every time I'm here, it's like a mental vacation. Like things are stressful outside, you come here, and it's like walk out the door, and everything's better. Get grounded, back to where you came from, and you know, that's the most important thing I'm here for now. Also, just staying consistent, getting better every year. If you're not bettering yourself every single year of your life somehow, you know, you always need that. And jiu-jitsu is an easy thing to come back and stay, you know, grinding and competing and advancing. So.
Yeah. So you keep yourself pretty fit. I mean, I know you got weights in the garage and you work out and stuff like that. How often do you work out?
Work out basically every day, and then jiu-jitsu two to three times a week when I can, but I'm usually lifting, some squatting or benching or running, you know, 7 days a week, but most of the time 5 at least. So.
What about the eating habits? Pretty clean?
Eat pretty good,
Yeah.
as much as I can. Just a lot of meat and eggs, and you know, I eat bad every once in a while, but try to get it back on track and keep consistent. So.
Do you feel like the cardio and the weight training helps with your jiu-jitsu?
For sure, yeah. If I'm ever taking a break, that's, you know, if I've ever been off the mat for a while or traveling for work, if I keep doing that, because I know I have to come back here and face the music someday. So, or, you know, this gets you in shape for if you ever get into an altercation. I mean, you need to be ready for that all the time. So, always stay ready. That's the main thing.
It's number 9, right? Stay ready on the rules over there.
Yep.
Guys, I ask him that because I know he works out. I know he takes care of himself. And I talk about these things all the time. If you can't make it to class because you're working, family, school, everything else, gotta go for a jog. Gotta do some push-ups, some weight, something. Take care of yourself. It's very important that you take care of yourself, because then when you do come back, not only just for your own health, but it's going to be hard when you come back to the mats from whenever you take that break without taking care of yourself and letting yourself go. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Johnnie. Round of applause for Mr. Johnnie.